Well, on that note, hello everybody, and good afternoon. I've just bought Nioh, or Nioh, however you want to say it. Either one, fine by me. But I was recommended by a friend to try things I wouldn't normally do. And as a result, I'm going into this completely blind, not even knowing the controls. I am going to die probably a billion times. I've played about 4 hours of Dark Souls. That is effectively the extent of my experience in games like this. So, well, we'll see how it goes, shall we? I really need to get a grip of the controls pretty quickly or I'm gonna die about 2 seconds in, aren't I?
Amrita. Some call it a miraculous stone. A philosopher's stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Amrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But they want to keep their methods a secret.
Fair enough, and this is why it all starts off in the Tower of London, huh? Well... I believe that if the crows living within its walls were all abandoned, the tower itself would simply collapse. Funny, I'd never heard that one before, and I've spoken to plenty of people in London. Guess this was an old-timey superstition. Gotta admit, I do quite like the graphics of this game. I've seen a little bit of it on stream with Maximilian Dude, and yeah, other than that, nothing whatsoever. Didn't play the betas, didn't play anything. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. And 4 hours of Dark Souls experience is about the extent of what I'm bringing to the table, which is absolutely fucking nothing.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
Well, it's obvious I'm moving. Yeah, through the wall. So, kicking down the wall. Does it tell you how to lock onto an enemy yet? Or not? I'm gonna need that very damn soon.
I should have run when I had the chance.
Yeah. Whoa, you bastard. Don't even try it. Ah. Keep an eye on my stamina. Ow. Damn it, I had to adjust my t-shirt and I got fucking stabbed. Ah. Fuck. I'm not dying in the first enemy. Screw that noise. Ah. Yeah, I kinda did badly there, didn't I? Right. Now I need to figure out how to equip items. Alternatively, I can search the rooms first for anything useful. I really should have at least researched the controls for this rather than going in completely blind like an absolute idiot, but... Alright, so guarding is a 1. Not sure how much guarding with my fists would do at this point. Right, let's see. Touchpad, skill points, equipment. Let's have melee weapons. Well, the bastard sword's gonna be better than nothing. Anything else? Nope, nothing at all. I'm gonna die so damn quickly looking at my remaining health after that initial fight. Nothing in here, is that? Nope. I'm already like massively on edge because I don't want to get caught out and killed as quickly as this. Guards in here, isn't it? No. Please have medicine. London guard boots, another bastard sword. Ah, that's not... Let's have a look. Oh yeah, the emotes. I forgot that was a thing. Foot guards. Tower of London boots. I could really use some healing right about now. God damn it, I'm super fucking on edge here. I do not want to make even the slightest mistake on fear of death. Medicine. Yeah, I'll be equipping that into, well, shortcut 1 as soon as possible, and then consuming it. Whoop, that takes the edge off, thank God. Anything useful in here? Traveling guard coat. There must be a better way to equip this stuff. Well, that at least makes me look somewhat respectable. Keep my sword at the ready. I'm probably going to get jumped here. Wow, frame rate a little bit there, like. I think the PS4 Pro was definitely what this was designed for. Alright, definitely having a weapon makes a massive improvement. Oh, hello, how are you? No, you don't. I'm not dying so easily. I'll keep hold of that medicine until I take another knock, I think, because I don't know when I'm probably going to find more. Alright.
Huh?
Whoa, ow. Okay, that hurt. Ouch. I'm guessing they're like throwing items or something. Using up all my medicine as soon as I pick it up isn't exactly being helpful. Guard trousers, that's good stuff. At least it's better than the crap I had before. And stones. Perfect thorn, thwarted enemies deal damage. So it actually deals damage rather than just a distraction. Fair enough. Better than nothing. There's one thing Dark Souls teaches you damn quickly, it's that you make use of literally everything you can find. I'm determined to do exactly the same here because, well, this feels like Dark Souls perhaps too much. Not saying that's a bad thing. Alright then, the shrine. Right. Full restoration, and I regret using the medicine a little bit now, but, well, at least I've actually got it, so. Right then. Moving on. Off to a good start, considering I thought I was going to die to the first enemy, which, to be fair, I nearly did, but, you know. Sword. Spear. Now, how do you actually switch weapons again? I don't remember it. I cannot remember. I shall have to find out perhaps later. As for now, how are you doing, fella? Shit.
Over here!
First. Two down. Huh. Alright, this isn't quite like Dark Souls where you pretty much just get ganked to death by 1,000,001 enemies who just basically pebble dash you to death. They just poke you until effectively you die. Better be something good in here. More medicine, battle axe. Be ideal if I could remember how to actually change weapons, but I cannot for the life of me at the moment. Perhaps I should look up the controls. Where did I put the damn box? Right. Weapon? Nope. Switch melee weapon, R1 and left and right. And new. I've bloody seen that somewhere. Well, more fool me. Right then. This should give me a bit of extra range, which is always nice, especially when getting in close often means getting smacked around like a little bitch. There's nothing more in here, is there? Well, it's still blocked from the other side, so I gotta find a way around. There must be another way in here that I just haven't seen. Doesn't help that I'm, you know, blind, but, well, we all live with it. I'm sure I'm just being stupid. I must be, right? There's like not another way around back here by any chance. Which, you know, that probably is. Nah, I wouldn't think so. But I can double check it once I just quickly double check here again. Getting lost right now is the least of my worries, and it gives me a second to calm down. Yeah, so it is definitely back this way. There's no option for it. Yeah, further up. Gotta admit, the combat in this does feel really, like, finessely skill-based. Like, one mistake will fuck you completely. Well, I was challenged to do things I don't normally do, so yeah.
Limited amount of amrita we can extract from this country, Kelly.
Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that amrita.
With enough amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
Oh, great.
Such noise.
Come on, strike me. You are the worst in history, my friend. Well, moving on. That was a scrub. That's a death ball. I'm not stupid. I wonder how many people have actually fallen to their deaths in there. Damn it. Why does that just remind me of Tira Grace's most recent video of this as well? Like, literally just reads a warning saying, fell to death, gets knocked off a ledge by bats, falls to death and dies. God damn it. I wonder if I'll replicate the genuine fear at some point in this game that he had. Most probably. I'm already kind of on edge. Wait, did I already come this way? Have I just come back over? I think so. How are you? Yeah, you with your little, like, sword can't do jack. Good night. Another coat. Right then. This must be the other side of that door that I have. Yep, that's good stuff. Moving on. And I'll try not to abuse sprint too much because I know that it pretty much fucks people over. I also need to keep a good eye on my combat stamina because a lot of mistakes people make tend to be by over-abusing stamina. Oh, hello, how are you? Save that. Gets utterly Dark Souls jammed. I really made a dumb cop error there, didn't I? Play the keep away game. It always works. Huh. Well, I'd have rather not been beaten to a pulp in the corner, but I'm okay. Sort of. I reckon guard boots that are better than mine. Oh, there's more of them? Seriously? You gotta be kidding me, right? You really need to work on your sword skills before challenging me. And I'm a complete newbie. Alright. And then guard gloves, more medicine, and another bastard sword that is apparently better than mine. Is that actually the case though? Is it actually any better, or is it just not? It is actually better. Well, fair enough. Guess I'll equip it. See how using the sword goes for a while. Do I really want to go outside yet? I think I've missed some good stuff. Basically, he turns around and finds a chest with a coat in it. I shouldn't really do this with like a camera angle that's basically blinding me. Back up to the top floor, and we'll see if I missed anything good. If I haven't, then I've wasted a shitload of my time. How did I not figure that? I should have done by a mile. Anyway, that's clear, that's clear. This leads outside. Well, guess I'm going outside. How are you? particularly make for good combat fighting these dregs. Although when they're in numbers like they are now, things can get more tricky. Come on, come over here. Out the way of your little friend. Alright. This surprisingly doesn't feel that hard. Instant regret shall follow those words. Right, come on, let's be in it. And all of a sudden, right then. Big heavy armor dude. I'm going this way. That goes to the down. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Why did I not lock on him before engaging him? That was just stupid. I was like asking for trouble. Whoa, you. Right then. There's another stupid mistake there. I'm absolutely determined not to die.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top of that tower. How can I get up there?
This looks familiar. I don't know why. Well, time to challenge Captain Dark Souls. Oh shit, he had a friend. Wonderful! Can you fuck off, little man? No one cares about you anymore. Come on then, prick. See what you made of. Big damn bad axe he was. Okay, you have a lot of health. Oh, you can roll around in that heavy stuff, huh? Why do I get the feeling if he hits me once, my health's just going to be gone? And then again, if he hits me once, you're goddamn at the front of me. Battle axe. Wait a minute, a great helm. There we go. I was about to say I don't have any bloody Tower of London guard hat, but there you go, found one. I should probably equip that stuff actually, because, you know, good stuff is kind of necessary in this game. Right, Templar helm. Body armor. If I remember rightly, I got freaking pieces, so that's leg armor dealt with. There we go. Kinda look a bit like I'm trying to be a posh Templar right now, don't I? Oop, hello! Where the fuck did that come from? Piss off. No one likes you. Ooh, breastplate. And more medicine. I'm starting to build up a nice little stockpile of medicine. I'm wondering how long that'll last before I just have to down it all and then possibly die anyway. But, well, I just need to be very damn careful about what I'm wearing. Are they any better? No, they're exactly just slightly different. How are you, midnight? Oh fuck. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. To see you nice. Now fucking die in a hole, you prick. Now there's something you don't hear from Bruce Forsyth. How did I not die then? Oh, God's sake. Ah, man, that shit. Ow. Whoa, you. Ow. Whoa, fuck. I was wondering how long till I have to down it all. I'm taking 2 of those just in case I get that shit again, because I do not want to die to that. That hit me. Ow, that hit me. Ow, that hit me. Fuck. Ugh. Ow. Oh, Christ. Ow. Ow. Whoo! Need to be more mindful of my stamina. Ouch. That was fun. The amount of, like, yikes, I'm gonna die was very reminiscent of Dark Souls. Now we're getting into it. Oh, Christ. I need a moment to calm down after that shit. Jeez. Wait, is this where I killed the guy? Yeah, it is. Sure. Did I really fall back that far? Okay. What's in here then? Anything good? Actually, that's quite a bit better armor. I'm going to equip that. Great helmet, I'm going to keep in place. Gauntlets. Building some defense. Barehanded attack damage goes up. I don't need barehanded attack damage with this. Slightly better defense, but well, nah, I'd say the stats on that are better. And the human drop rate goes up a little bit, which is quite useful here because I won't be fighting demon for quite some time, unless miraculously the tower room is somehow full of them for whatever reason. I've just equipped a load of stuff and then I go and find it. Bloody chest that has loads of stuff in it. Well, that's definitely a better helmet, so I'm having that. I didn't miss anything here, did I? Kind of difficult to see when you're out in this storm of all things. Anyway, whoops. What I wanted to do. Ah, the shrine. Won't that respawn like all the enemies? I'm getting Dark Souls campfire vibes. That made me jump. How are you, fella?
Using monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us. His body just split in 2. Oh God! You wanted to kill me from the start.
You guys are supposed to be pirates. What the hell
Striking
are
when
you
the
so
opponent
shaken?
is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
Yeah, you fought for Queen and country, but you're still a pirate at the end of the day. They ain't gonna treat you fairly, are they? I'm gonna hold off on using that shrine of mine. again. Freaking hell, I'm so tired. Alright, finished with a finishing blow, which I just basically decided to try out heavy attacking on a ground opponent because that worked last time. I'm just lucky that I went for the heavy attack when the opponent was down the first time. Lucky guess. How many floors are in this place? This feels ominous. In fact, the lighting change there was ominous. I'm going to just say it. The lighting change there means fucking boss room. I'm pretty much guaranteeing. So, well, time to test my theory for one, and two, yeah. Thank you. Right, moving on. Have the enemies respawned? Yes, they have. Do I want to fight him again? Oh, hello, who are you? Did he just not proc the last time, or did he just die earlier on? Right. Okay then. Well, that didn't really go as planned. I missed twice and then hit once, and, you know, used up all my stamina in the stupid process. It was a nice combat roll, but, well, you kind of wasted the time. Yeah. Ouch. You don't really do that much damage. Oh, shit. Whoa. Come over here. Come on. I'm right here. What are you gonna do? Miss? Again? I'm worried about proccing the dick in the corner. Ah! Right, a worse bastard sword, more medicine, good stuff. Now you. Because I just don't like the fact you're just stood there with a freaking crossbow and a lance. I didn't even need to lock on to you, you just die easy. Alright, well, time to see what's at the top of this tower. If there's anything good up here. This is even more ominous than the last one. It isn't the same one, but... well, based on the fact that, like, the little spirit guide was telling me to go that way, that's the boss room, and up here is... whatever this is. Where someone decided to jump off by the look of it.
Damn! I made it all this way for nothing? Oh, I've got to do something. If I jump...
Is that just a trap, or is there actually an enemy down there that walks about? Oh wait, no, I killed him, didn't I? Typical. Ah well, fuck it, never mind. Let's just get on with the boss fight. I've probably missed 1,000,001 secrets and things that will probably help me with this, but, well, that's for the comment section to rage at, not for me. Alrighty. Ominous boss room, or ominous boss fight. How are you doing, pal? Derek the Execution. You're one massive man. You also look kind of like a boss from Shadow of War. And your health is that attack roll is pretty flat. I broke your guard and I didn't follow up. Because I'm stupid. Here, have a rock. Because that's pretty cheap. Are you gonna strike me? There it is! You, sir, are really taking your time when you're attacking. Is this seriously a boss? Shankity shank. Oh, and shank. Bye-bye. Hashtag feels bad, man. Why do I get the feeling that wasn't the boss?
Ah, it's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
I think it was mouth sewn shut.
It's time for your execution.
Oh, wonderful. What's this dude's name? Demon Derek? No, actually yes, his mouth was sewn shut. What the actual fuck is that noise? Okay, that's much more like it will fuck my life. That stamina drop was insane. If I'd been hit, I think I'd have been fucking killed. Here, have a knife. Oh, whoa, you bastard. That was too loud. Okay! Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Thanks. It was nice knowing you. That was a lot of pain. Thank you. Here, have the rocks because there's even 3 damage. And holy shit, I stunned you with rocks. What the hell? I don't want to stand in that because I have a feeling that'll probably kill me. Dash in, get a quick hit, and get the fuck out of there. Oh fuck. Oh, thank God, I thought he was going to do the last one. That would have actually. Oh no, there it is. Whoa, you bastard. That was a bit fucking quick, wasn't it? Aha! Ugh. He's a bit more unpredictable, but he's still sort of easy. But kind of has to be... How do I kind of broken down? Nah, I'll fuck off. Wanna come and get me? Oh wait. Ow. I should probably be paying attention to that, because that will be useful. I kinda want to kill him all the way to see if it is possible, but that makes life a lot easier, so yeah.
Oh, well done. Quite a feat.
You just rubbed me up the wrong way. Completely. He's like the weird, like, cultist with a slight hint of paedophile in there.
So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
How can you still run like that wearing full plate armor? Time to sink like a stone. yeah, just swim around with about a 500-pound armor sitting on your spine. You know, because I'm carrying around about 3 sets of that stuff. Oh well.
The journey was not an enjoyable. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
That was a really cool intro mission. Like, the atmosphere of the game is just so gripping, it's kind of hard to sort of commentate on it. More to the point of just focusing on not being killed, because the combat does require quite a bit of concentration. Alright, let's have a look. Alright then, goes over the armour and weapons. Attribute bonus, dexterity +1 for the Kusarigama. That'll be a very agile based weapon with a lot of range and offensive options. I'm guessing it's pretty much useless in terms of defense. The axe is just for big, blundering and heavy people that love to swing weapons around. That's probably something I should go for, but for me, the single-handed sword always sticks as a good balance and is always something you should always go for. Must be some detailed accounts if you freaking feel like you're actually there just from the accounts of them. If I were to use another weapon, what would I use? Well, it wouldn't be the dual swords, because, frankly, that's pointless. The spear is pretty good at range, not gonna lie. The Kusarigama does really intrigue me, though. Like, I can remember that was always a weapon quite fond with ninjas, so there could be a lot of good sort of crowd control abilities there, I'm guessing. For lack of a better way of putting it, I wouldn't say there's any crowd control abilities when it's not, you know, a MOBA or whatever, but you get the idea. But a spear with the range can be very damn useful. Yeah, poor weapon for enclosed spaces, though. I mean, I'm guessing this has the same problem, because it'll just bounce off walls, although, maybe not. I'm definitely not going with the axe as much as it's something I would probably use, because I don't like swinging big, heavy, lumbering weapons around, and the dual swords seems kind of pointless with, you know, sword being a thing. So it's definitely between these two right now. And because I'm a lazy bastard and can't be asked to actually make up my mind, I'm going to pick up this coin here and flip it. Heads gives me the spear, tails gives me the Kusarigama. And it is heads. Guess I'm going with the spear. I've always got the sword for enclosed spaces, though. The memoir also asserts samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know the fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, low, or second. After each attack, they ready themselves for the next strike by focusing their inner energy or ki. Third, once their ki is released, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. Rather, I don't know how to explain it, but it's... though I have some innate ability to grasp all these concepts, and I've experimented many times with each technique. Fair enough. The memoir states that Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure is derived I can only imagine, but as I cast my gaze to the shore, I'm struck by the sensation that some mystical power been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Sao Reese. I pull out the memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. Strengthens those in attacking power of those in its protection. Amplifies the ability to those in its protection and to sense enemies. And the Hawk Spirit Guardian increases the evasive abilities of those in its protection. Gives great attacking power, so that's just for burst damage. That, I'm guessing, is just pure defense. And that is evasive techniques. My evasion has been relatively good thus far, but because I often get myself fucked up in certain situations, I'm just going with that. Wait, the tutorial mission? I should probably play that, but for now, I'm gonna call it there. I'll see you guys round. It's been fun so far. I think I'll definitely continue this. Alright. I'm out for now.